2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedExCup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
And this week, Henny, they're looking to beat Harold Varner III. It should be an exciting and entertaining duel.
Absolutely, Luke. Harold Varner III is one of the most charismatic, talkative, and highly skilled players out there on tour. He'll either cut you down with his game or his slick talking. You better be on your guard.
Yes, he's got a sharp tongue and a clever game. Let's see how HV3 goes up against this player in this rivalry. Quality shot, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
opting for the 6-iron. Just hoping for an outcome now. Wow, what happened there?
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Great touch, really nicely played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
He's in a tie for 14th place. Let's go down to John McCarthy for our on-course report. And John, you've now had some time to walk the course this week before today's show. What are we in for today at the Jacobson Homestead?
Well, Luke, yes, I love walking around this rural setting. Not a whole lot of trouble to start off with, but things heat up quite a bit when you hit the 7th hole, par 4. Has a dogleg left and a few bunkers and trees to deal with off the tee. Back 9 opens with a narrow and lengthy par 5, but that's really as tricky as it gets. I guess there is it gets a little swampy on the 15th, but the water generally won't be a factor for many players out there in the field. They saved the most challenging tee shot for the 18th, which leads up to an elevated green for the approach. That will be a fun hole to watch this week. Hopefully provide some drama coming down the final stretch. Let's see what happens, guys.
This one's for birdie. I like the look of this. That's inside the range. Currently 1 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd.
And a fantastic look upcoming. On a nice line.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Oh, it's in the hole, and for birdie. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you? Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
This is from miles away.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of third spot. A good stroke. And there it is. Just one off the lead after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole. That's nicely done. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
This putt will move them to 3 under par. Ouch, that hurts. That'll sting a bit. Par putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And Brooke Henderson currently in the lead here. As we head now to the par 5 next. Oh, well played. Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
And that will take him to 3 under.
And with that hole behind them, they're sitting in second place, behind the leader, Brooke Henderson.
We have a par 4 on this one. Beautiful swing there. Rich, Canadian golf has had a number of people to be able to hang their hat on over the years. Obviously, most recent on the men's side, Mike Weir is a major winner. But the impact that Brooke Henderson has had on the game seems to have been even more significant.
It has been, and she doesn't carry the mantle just for women's golf in Canada. She carries the mantle for Canadian golf in general. She's such an amazing, delightful young lady to be around. Her personality is infectious. She's just a good soul. And she carries that around to the golf course. I mean, 2-time major winner. But what I'm impressed about most with her game, Luke, is the fact that, you know, she is such a long hitter in the game. You don't quite see too many women in the game right now that they don't talk about hitting it long like we do in the men's game. But make no bones about it, she hits it a long way out there. That gives her a massive advantage over some of the other players. And that's why she is such a prolific winner on the LPGA.
Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Brooke Henderson.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Going for less club here.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Harold Varner III setting up his next shot.
Oh, almost went in. Oh, how about that one?
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Putting for birdie.
Looking great now.
That looked good for a long time, didn't it? And this putt coming up for his par. Currently at -4 for the round. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Is currently tied for the lead.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. You liked that, didn't you? And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Looking really good, this one.
Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Well, Rich, this player is 9 holes into this event. How would you rate their performance in this rivalry that they've struck up with their playing partner?
Well, they are doing better than their rivals, so that's good news, but there still is lots of golf to play. Should provide us for an entertaining week, that's for sure.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Currently leading by 2.
Head feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here. Looking good so far.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under.
And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now, and this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place.
Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Not a bad play, that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Oh, that would have been nice to make.
And that should secure the par on this one.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
Yeah, that was a safe play. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
This is their look at birdie. I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up.
And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
What a shot. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Henny, how bad is this lie?
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
Going with the 5-iron here.
This one might need to set.
That's not the shot they're after.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
He has this putt to save his par. Leading by a couple after that hole. And we find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flagstick.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That was wonderfully done.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
It was on a good line. That's disappointing. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That's frustrating. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
Nice little par putt here.
It's Brooke Henderson coming off a birdie on her last hole, and that will take her to 2 shots off the lead. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
That dog will hunt.
Going with the hybrid. Yeah, well played.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Oh my God.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to putt this one downhill.
That'll sting a bit. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. And that putt will drop. And he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 8 under. He sits in first position. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That should set up another chance. 19 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
That is hunting for the hole.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Setting up now on a par 4. Oh, that was pure. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
That's some good golf right there. This putt to get to 10 under par.
This one's looking good.
Just didn't drop.
And that should secure the par on this one.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Good shot there, Beamer. Sitting at 9 under, currently in top spot. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
And he's down there. You got a read?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Yeah, Rich, that was a nerve-wracking day. It was tense, wasn't it? Drama-filled and a tight lead to end it.
Tell you what, Luke, there could be massive fireworks tomorrow. This player, slender lead. Are they going to be able to get a good night's sleep tonight? I'm not so sure.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.